Hi there, my lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you are all well. Happy New Year. This is actually the first video that I am filming this year. The other videos you've seen were filmed last year. So yeah, every month on Patreon I read my patrons' horoscopes. So I will just read for the 2 signs that kind of like lap over onto the month kind of thing. And in January I do the full 12 sign and usually pop it up on my channel so everybody can enjoy, kind of like a Happy New Year kind of thing. So I will be reading these directly to my patrons, but also to all of the sleepy squirrels. But before we get into the actual horoscopes, I just want to say happy birthday to any sleepy squirrels that were born in January, and especially my patrons. So on the 1st of January we had Julie and Adriana. Happy birthday, Julie. Happy birthday, Adriana. Then on the 3rd we had Kelsey. Happy birthday, Kelsey. On the 4th we had Manon. Joyeux anniversaire, Manon. On the 5th we had Holly. Happy birthday, Holly. Then on the 6th we have a 3. We have Beth. Happy birthday, Beth. We have Amy. Happy birthday, Amy. And Veronica. Happy birthday, Veronica. Then on the 8th of January we have Leah and Kimberly. Happy birthday, Leah. Happy birthday, Kimberly. Then on the 14th of January we have Charlie. Happy birthday, Charlie. On the 15th of January we have 2. We have Alexandru. Happy birthday, Alexandru. And Beth. Happy birthday, Beth. On the 16th we have Abby. Happy birthday, Abby. On the 17th we have Jazz. Happy birthday, Jazz. And on the 18th we have Julie. Happy birthday, Julie. On the 22nd we have Harper Elaine. Happy birthday, Harper Elaine. On the 24th we have Ren. Happy birthday, Ren. On the 25th we have Lindsay and Lucy. Happy birthday, Lindsay. Happy birthday, Lucy. And last but not least, on the 30th of January we have Alice. Happy birthday, Alice. I hope that you all had or will have a lovely birthday. So let's get into the horoscopes, starting with the Capricorns. And we have 24 Capricorns. Starting in December, on the 22nd, we have Anya, or Angie. On the 27th, we have 4. We have Annie, hey Annie. Sarah, hey Sarah. Georgia, hey Georgia. And Fanny, hey Fanny. And then on the 31st of December, the last day of the year, we have 3. We have Jess, hey Jess. We have Anna, hey Anna. And we have Jessica. On to January, on the 1st day of the year, we have 2. We have Julie, hey Julie, and Adriana, hey Adriana. On the 3rd of January, we have Kelsey, hey Kelsey. On the 4th, we have Manon, coucou Manon. On the 5th, we have Holly, hey Holly. On the 6th, we have 3. We have Beth. Hey Beth. Amy. Hey Amy. Veronica. Hey Veronica. Then on the 8th we have 2. We have Leah. Hey Leah. And Kimberly. Hey Kimberly. Then on the 14th we have Charlie. Hey Charlie. On the 15th we have Alexandru. Hey Alexandru. On the 16th, we have Abby. Hey, Abby. On the 17th, we have Jazz. Hey, Jazz. And on the 18th, we have Julie. Hey, Julie. So this is especially for you at 24, but also for all of those sleepy squirrel Capricorns out there. You've waited a lifetime for a year like this, Capricorn, and the magic starts now. Expect good vibes when love planet Venus lands in your communication zone on the 3rd of January. It's time to lay your cards on the table and make that plan. Mars retrograde in your relationship zone from the 6th of January brings with it a calm and considered place that makes perfect sense. A personal goal should start to feel well within reach after the 8th of January too. The 13th of January's full moon brings manifestation, magic, and new beginnings. It's all to play for, and this time you've drawn all the right cards. When the sun enters your money zone on the 19th of January, you'll start to feel a shift in your approach to success and wealth. Work out what really matters to you. Spoiler, we all love the zeros, but they're not everything. And make adjustments sooner rather than later. This is set to be a transformative year for you. Think knowing your worth and financial freedom. The new moon on the 29th of January fires up your ambition as the month draws to a close. If you can dream it, you can do it in 2025. If you are feeling a little extra, you could make a 2025 vision board and frame it. You could frame it. Your mantra for the month is growth, 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 growth. Okay, now on to Aquarius. And we have 14 Aquarius. On the 22nd of January, we have Harper Elaine. Hey, Harper Elaine. On the 24th, we have Ren. Hey, Ren. On the 25th, we have 2. We have Lindsay. Hey, Lindsay. And Lucy. Hey, Lucy. 2 L's. On the 30th of January, we have Alice. Hey, Alice. On to the February Aquarius, we have Isabel on the 1st. Hey, Isabel. On the 6th, we have 2. We have Grace. Hey, Grace. And Emily. Hey, Emily. On the 8th, we have Milana. Hey, Milana. And on the 9th, Vendela. Hey, Vendela. On the 13th, we have Leo. Hey, Leo. On the 14th, we have Laura. Hey, Laura. On the 15th, we have Sydney. Hey, Sydney. And last but not least, on the 17th, we have Paige. Hey, Paige. So this is especially for you 14, and of course for all of those sleepy squirrel Aquarius out there. This year is all about you, and it starts with some soul searching as January begins. Horrified at the thought? Don't be. Life is changing in the best possible way for you right now. But first things first, you'll need to leave the past where it belongs if you want to make the most out of 2025. Get the closure side of things done and dusted early on and you'll be ready to embrace a brave new world by the 13th of January's full moon. It falls in your 6th house of well-being and daily routines, encouraging you to create the life you dream of right where you are. The sun enters your sign on the 19th of January, meeting up with Changemaker Pluto 2 days later. The powerful shift you've been waiting for is finally here. Take a deep breath and remember who you are. It's onwards and upwards from now on. The new moon in your sign on the 29th of January is the fresh start you need to celebrate your true self in the year ahead. Make a wish, make a vision board, announce your intentions to anyone who'll listen. The future really does start here. If you're feeling a little extra, take the first week of January off. Well, I guess if you can. Your mantra for the month is new beginnings. New beginnings. Now on to Pisces. And we have 12 Pisces. And starting directly in March, we have 2 on the 1st. We have Katie, and Annette. On the 3rd, we also have 2. We have Elijah, and Emily. Then on the 4th, we have 3. We have Carly. We have Amanda. And we have Jennifer. Then on the 6th of March, we have Becca. On the 8th, we have Mirandia. On the 10th, we have Saul. On the 13th, we have Emma. And last but not least, on the 20th of March, we have Mayra. This is especially for you 12, but also for all of these sleepy squirrel Pisces out there. There will be no slow, relaxing start to 2025 for Pisces. Be ready to hit the ground running as the cosmos starts to show off its plans for you. First up, love planet Venus takes a spin in your sign from the 3rd of January, bringing romance your way. Trust the process and believe your luck as you discover just how good life can be. There's good news ahead for the rest of your life too. New connections, community spirit, and exciting opportunities all feature when you embrace a new way of living this month. Let go of the limiting beliefs on the 13th of January's full moon, because you're going places in 2025. The idea of yours is the one. Aquarius season brings a gentler pace your way from the 19th of January, when the sun arrives in your healing zone. Take some time out to focus on your well-being, and you won't look back. Don't be afraid to rebel when it comes to work either. A project you care about needs to be seen. The new moon on the 29th of January invites you to shake off old energy and move into your best era yet. If you are feeling extra, you could book a retreat on or offline for later in 2025. What's an online retreat? Your mantra for the month is make it happen. Make it happen. So on to Aries. And we have 19 Aries. Starting on the 22nd of March, we have Jan. Hey Jan. On the 23rd, we have Carol. Hey Carol. On the 27th, we have Laurie. Hey Laurie. On the 29th, we have Dulcie. Hey Dulcie. On the 30th, we have Annie. Hey Annie. Then into April, Aries, we have Sarah on the 2nd. Hey Sarah. On the 3rd, we have Tony. Hey Tony. On the 7th, we have Emma. Hey Emma. And Annie. Hey Annie. On the 8th, we have 3. We have Mary. Hey Mary. We have Rachel. Hey Rachel. And we have Jennifer. Hey Jennifer. Then on the 9th of April, we have Veronica. Hey Veronica. On the 12th, we have Tara. Hey Tara. On the 14th, we have Jill. Hey Jill. On the 17th, we have Felicity. Hey Felicity. On the 18th, we have Louisa. Hey Louisa. And last but not least, on the 19th, we have 2. We have Victoria. Hey Victoria. And Sadie. Hey Sadie. So this is especially for you 19, but also for all of those sleepy squirrel Aries out there. If you're looking to level up your career in 2025, the cosmos has got your back this month. Start as you mean to go on with a project you care about, and expect a boost when Mercury lands in your success zone on the 8th of January. Finding a balance between your home and work life is likely to be a challenge this month, especially when Mars takes a backspin in your family zone. The 13th of January's full moon falls in your domestic 4th house, reminding you that harmony is possible if you communicate your priorities clearly enough. Slow progress on a house move or renovation might even turn out to be a blessing in disguise. The sun enters Aquarius and your social 11th house on the 19th of January, bringing networking opportunities your way. That bright idea of yours is ready to be shared on a wider level. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and go for it. The new moon on the 29th of January invites you to set bold intentions related to gathering people together in 2025. You have the vision to imagine a brave new world and the power to make it happen. And if you are feeling a little extra, you could gather your coven for some full moon magic. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. You need a coven though, I guess. Your mantra for the month is find balance. Find balance. -2, find a coven. Okay, so now on to Taurus. And we have 9 Taurus starting in April. On the 24th, we have Teresa. Hey Teresa. On the 28th, we have Georgie. Hey Georgie. On the 30th, we have 2. We have Eduarda. Hey Eduarda. And Catalina. Hey Catalina. Then on to the May Tauruses. On the 6th of May, we have bed, a bed. On the 7th, we have lemony, a lemony. On the 14th, we have Emma, a Emma. On the 17th, we have Catty, a Catty. And last but not least, on the 19th of May, we have Blue, a Blue. This is especially for you 9, but also for all these sleepy squirrel Tauruses out there. There's nothing quite like the gloom of January that gets Taurus plotting their next escape. And that's exactly what you'll be doing as 2025 kicks off. If you can dream it, you can do it, even if it does seem out of reach right now. Communication is key for you this month, so try not to avoid a conversation just because it feels awkward. The 13th of January's full moon beams into your chatty 3rd house to remind you to let go of old ideas and embrace a few new ones. When Aquarius season begins on the 19th of January, you should feel a shift related to your career or plans for future success. The time has come to focus in on a new idea, job change, or passion project. A cosmic high five towards the end of January should show you that there's serious potential in something you start working on as the month ends. Set related intentions on the 29th of January's new moon, which occurs on the same day that Changemaker Pluto and Messenger Mercury meet in the sky, and you won't believe what happens next. If you're feeling a little extra, you could book a spa day for later this year, and your mantra for the month is make it happen. Make it happen. Okay, so on to Gemini. And we have 18 Gemini. Starting on May the 21st, we have Kelly. Hey Kelly. On the 24th, we have 2. We have Cheryl. Hey Cheryl. And Samantha. Hey Samantha. On the 28th, we have 2. We have Lindsay. Hey Lindsay. And Valerie. Hey Valerie. Then into June, on the 2nd, we have Emma. Hey Emma. On the 7th, we have Danielle. Hey Danielle. On the 8th, we have Kelly. Hey Kelly. On the 9th, we have Lainey. Hey Lainey. Then on the 12th, we have Luca. Hey Luca. And on the 13th, we have 2. We have Stephanie. Hey Stephanie. And Julie. Hey Julie. Then on the 17th of June, we have 2. We have Paige. Hey Paige. And Hannah. Hey Hannah. On the 18th, we have Meg. Hey Meg. And on the 19th, we have 2. We have Katie. Hey Katie. And Amanda. Hey Amanda. And last but not least, on the 21st of June, we have Aileen. Aileen. So this is especially for you, 18. And of course, for all of the lovely sleepy squirrel Geminis out there. If you're ready for your life to change, 2025 might just be your year, and it all starts this month. Not sure where to begin? Think small steps that become bigger steps, that become a very different kind of future. Hold on to a vision because it's all happening. There's change ahead for your finances too. Tricky cash flow at the start of the year could force you to examine your approach to wealth in the longer term. Let go of limiting beliefs related to money on the 13th of January's full moon, and you'll be one step closer to the kind of abundance you know you deserve. Aquarius season brings exciting plans your way from the 19th of January. Forget what you have to do in 2025. What do you want to do? Committing to a travel adventure or study plan could provide the boost you need as January draws to a close. The 29th of January's new moon brings a perfect opportunity to hit reset and begin again. The future is yours, and this is just the beginning. If you are feeling a little extra, you could curate a spiritual reading list for the year ahead. And your mantra for the month is transform your world. Transform your world. Okay, now on to Cancer. And we have 14 Cancers. Starting in June, on the 24th, we have 2. We have Heather, and G. On the 25th, we have Sandra. Hey, Sandra. On the 26th, we have Janine. Hey, Janine. On the 27th, we have Sarah. Hey, Sarah. And on the 29th, we have Nathan. Hey, Nathan. And then the July Cancers. On the 6th, we have Heather. Hey, Heather. On the 7th, we have Michelle. Hey, Michelle. On the 10th, we have Anna. Hey, Anna. On the 11th, we have Susie. Hey, Susie. On the 13th, we have Sarah. Hey, Sarah. On the 14th, we have Katie. Hey, Katie. On the 16th, we have Kelly. Hey, Kelly. And last but not least, on the 20th, we have Katie. Hey, Katie. This is especially for you 14. And of course, all of the lovely sleepy squirrel Cancers out there. Love rules as the year begins, with a slower pace than usual from Cancer. Resist other distractions and enjoy it if you can. There's nothing more right for right now than dreaming up a magical future with someone you care about. Not sure you got the memo on that one? Trust that there's romance ahead if you keep your mind and heart open in 2025. The 13th of January's full moon falls in your sign, shining a spotlight on your hopes for the year ahead. Putting others first might be second nature for sensitive Cancer. But the time has come to shift yourself to the top of the to-do list. You've got this. Love might feel even more serious later in January and could involve an exciting travel plan. Think destination weddings, not necessarily your own, big moves and commitment. There's certainly change on the cards when Aquarius season begins on the 19th of January. Know that someone wants to help you achieve a dream, and see if you can allow yourself to accept help when it's offered. The 29th of January's new moon invites you to think big when it comes to your next move. If you're feeling a little extra, you could carry Love Stone rose quartz with you daily. That's a cute one. And your mantra for the month is romanticize everything. Romanticize everything. That's cute too. Okay, so on to Leo. And we have 13 Leos. Starting in July on the 24th, we have Warwick. Hey, Warwick. On the 25th, we have 3. We have Laura. Hey, Laura. We have Ellen. Hey, Ellen. And Amanda. Hey, Amanda. Then on the 30th, we have Liz. Hey, Liz. And on to the August Leos. On the 2nd, we have Sarah. Hey, Sarah. On the 4th, we have Issy. Hey, Issy. On the 5th, we have Ali. Hey, Ali. And on the 8th, we have Jenny. Hey, Jenny. And me, Jenny. Then on the 9th, we have Michelle. Hey, Michelle. On the 15th, we have Alyssa. Hey, Alyssa. On the 19th, we have Abby. Hey, Abby. And last but not least, on the 22nd of August, we have Jess. Hey, Jess. So this is especially for you 13. And of course, to all the sleepy squirrel Leos out there, including me. It's a familiar story for Leos as 2025 begins with a resolve to get your health in check. Think lifestyle shifts over quick fixes and trust that the version of you that exists on the other side of all of this is set to be the best version yet. Mercury in your wellness zone from the 8th of January should add some much needed fuel to your fitness fire. This month's full moon, which falls on the 13th of January, is all about healing and closure for you. It's time to leave the difficulties of 2024 behind as you move into January with a positive eye on the future. Life is changing, and it is change for the better. Aquarius season focuses in on your relationships from the 19th of January, and there's change on the cards there too. The more you focus on the people who matter most to you, the better life gets. The 29th of January's new moon urges you to cement the bonds you formed over the past few months and move forwards with commitment. Turns out the world isn't against you after all. A bold work move could see you ending the month with an exciting opportunity ahead. If you are feeling a little extra, you could commit to a weekly yoga class in 2025. Yeah, if it's in my living room. And our mantra for the month is health is wealth. That's a good one. Health is wealth. And now onto Virgo. And we have 25 Virgos. Starting with the August Virgos. On the 25th, we have 3. We have Cece. Hey, Cece. We have Mandy. Hey, Mandy. And Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte. On the 28th, we have Claire. Hey, Claire. And on the 29th, we have Jaden. Hey, Jaden. And on to the September Virgos. On the 2nd, we have Elk. Hey, Elk. On the 3rd, we have 3. We have Annie. Hey, Annie. Kelly. Hey, Kelly. And Brandy. Hey, Brandy. On the 4th, we have Katie. On the 7th, we have Valerie. Hey, Valerie. On the 9th, we have Rachel. Hey, Rachel. And on the 10th, we have Becky. Hey, Becky. On the 12th, we have Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. And on the 13th, we have Sam. Hey, Sam. And Steph. Hey, Steph. On the 14th, we have Ariane. Hey, Ariane. On the 15th, we have Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia. On the 16th, we have 2. We have Amy. Hey, Amy. And Katie. Hey, Katie. On the 18th, we have 2. We have Anissa. Hey, Anissa. And Shante. Hey, Shante. On the 19th, we have Jess. Hey, Jess. On the 21st, we have Michelle. Hey, Michelle. And last but not least, on the 22nd of September, we have Lindsay. Hey, Lindsay. So this is especially for you 25, but of course, for all of the lovely sleepy squirrel Virgos out there. Get in touch with your creative side as January begins, and you'll set wheels in motion that can change your life in 2025. This is it. This is the year. Love planet Venus takes a spin in your relationship zone from the 3rd of January, bringing good vibes where you need them most. There's change ahead in your work life too. The 13th of January's full moon falls in your networking zone, urging you to let go of self-doubt and put yourself out there more as the month progresses. You have to be in it to win it. Aquarius season shifts your attention to your daily routine and well-being from the 19th of January, and not before time. If you've started strong in 2025, now is the ideal time to cement goals going forward. If you really want life change, you know you have to keep going. The 29th of January's new moon is the ideal time to recommit. Travel plans made towards the end of the month are set to take your year to a whole new level. Inspiration starts here. If you are feeling a little extra, you could book an astrology reading for magical insights. And your mantra for the month is keep going. Keep going. Okay, now on to Libra. And we have 20 Libras. Starting with the September Libras, on the 24th, we have Carrie. Hey, Carrie. On the 26th, we have Janice. Hey, Janice. On the 27th, we have Priscilla. Hey, Priscilla. On the 28th, we have Raquel. Hey, Raquel. And on the 30th, we have Rob. Hey, Rob. On to the October Libras. On the 1st, we have Mo. On the 8th, we have Kim. Hey, Kim. On the 10th, we have Sophie. Hey, Sophie. On the 12th, we have Frederick. Hey, Frederick. And on the 13th, we have 3. We have Caitlin. Hey, Caitlin. Sally. Hey, Sally. And Estefany. Hey, Estefany. On the 15th, we have Cinzia. Hey, Cinzia. On the 16th, we have Tracy. Hey, Tracy. On the 17th, we have 3. We have Kelly. Hey, Kelly. Charity. Hey, Charity. And Edlin. Hey, Edlin. And on the 18th, we have 2. We have Maddie. Hey, Maddie. And Victoria. Hey, Victoria. And last but not least, on the 23rd of October, we have a Maiden. So this is especially for you 20. And of course, for all the lovely sleepy squirrel Libras out there. Focus in on your home and family life as 2025 begins, and you'll soon see a path forward that creates space for everything you care about. This is the year that everything changes for you, and it really does start here. The 13th of January's full moon falls in your career zone, urging you to shake off self-doubt as you step into a new role or business project. Everything you've done up until now has been leading up to this moment. Progress in your career is the key to switching up your lifestyle in 2025. Aquarius season brings good times for Libra, but also a challenge as you seek out new ways to cut loose. Self-love is key right now, and the more time you spend doing things you love with the people you love, the better. The 29th of January's full moon provides a powerful opportunity to change your mind about what does and doesn't constitute a good time in your eyes. Finding novel ways to express your creativity and style could become the start of a positive transformation before the month ends. If you are feeling a little extra, you could curate an apothecary of herbal teas and remedies. That's probably a lot more time consuming than it sounds. It sounds cool though. And your mantra for the month is upgrade. Upgrade. Okay, so now on to Scorpio. And we have 14 Scorpios starting in October. On the 25th, we have Andrea. Hey, Andrea. On the 26th, we have Rachel. Hey, Rachel. On the 28th, we have Emmanuel. Coucou, Emmanuel. On the 29th, we have Melissa. Hey, Melissa. And now, the November Scorpios. On the 1st, we have Sarah. On the 2nd, we have Safia. Hey, Safia. On the 7th, we have Alexa. Hey, Alexa. And Billy. Hey, Billy. On the 10th, we have Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie. And on the 11th, we have We have Sam. Hey, Sam. And Catherine. On the 12th, we have Jessica. Hey, Jessica. On the 14th, we have Ali. Hey, Ali. And last but not least, on the 18th of November, we have Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly. And this is especially for you 14. And of course, all the lovely sleepy squirrel Scorpios out there. Single Scorpions ready to throw themselves back into the dating game will be pleased to hear the cosmos is on side as January begins. And if you're happily coupled up, you can expect a romantic upgrade as 2025 begins. Life is on the up, and the connection you crave is closer than you think. The 13th of January's full moon falls in your adventurous 9th house, urging you to put plans in place that feel exciting and inspiring as the year gets underway. If your finances are not up to this kind of escape plan, start dreaming it into existence. Aquarius season focuses attention on your domestic zone from the 19th of January, offering up an opportunity to reassess plans for the future, decide what works and what doesn't, and commit to a new way of doing things on the 29th of January's new moon. Just because society tells you life has to happen in a certain order doesn't mean that applies to you. Happiness lies on the other side of a decision to do it your way. Expect good news as January ends. If you are feeling a little extra, you could light a candle and make a wish on the new moon. Oh, I think we should all do that. That sounds fun. And your mantra for the month is do it your way. Do it your way. And now on to Sagittarius. And we have 15 Sagittarius. And starting in November, on the 23rd, we have Cassandra. Hey, Cassandra. On the 25th, we have Mary. Hey, Mary. On the 28th, we have Taylor. Hey, Taylor. And on the 30th, we have Kristen. Hey, Kristen. Now on to the December Sagittarius. The 1st of December, we have Monica. Hey, Monica. On the 3rd, we have Jorinda. Hey, Jorinda. On the 5th, we have Natasha. Hey, Natasha. And on the 6th, we have Jenny. Hey, Jenny. On the 9th, we have Hannah. Hey, Hannah. On the 13th, we have 2. We have Rachel. Hey, Rachel. And Georgina. Hey, Georgina. On the 17th, we have Olivia. Hey, Olivia. On the 18th, we have Jess. Hey, Jess. On the 19th, we have Imogen. Hey, Imogen. And on the 20th, last but not least, we have Tanya. Hey, Tanya. This is especially for you 15, and of course, all the lovely sleepy squirrels Sagittarius out there. Home is where the heart is this January. Finding a place where you feel truly that you belong is key as the year gets underway. Trust that the answer is more straightforward than you realize, and trust your instincts. There's change on the cards for you in 2025, but there's also no great rush. Take things as slowly as you can, and the end results will be all the more satisfying. The full moon in your intense 8th house brings big feelings to the surface on the 13th of January. You haven't messed up, and there is still time. Believe it. Aquarius season draws focus to a bright idea and your communication skills from the 19th of January. If there's a story you want to tell, a cause you wish to champion, or a stage you want to stand upon, now is a time to set wheels in motion. Projects related to writing or speaking look lit this month. The 29th of January's new moon invites you to set big goals. When it comes to creative ideas and future plans, anything is possible. As you shake off recent strains and stresses and move forwards, you'll see the true power of embracing your potential. If you're feeling a little extra, you could book an energy healing session for later in the year. And your mantra for the month is believe. So that is everything that I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you found it relaxing and interesting to hear your horoscope for this month. If anything rung true, you can just pop a little comment letting me know. I know it's just a bit of fun, but it's fun, so let me know. If you made it to this point in the video without falling asleep, that's pretty impressive because it's a pretty long video. But also, I think most of you probably just skipped your own horoscope. But I guess it is a long, blanket, scratchy video to listen to otherwise. But if you made it, I would just like you to pop your star sign in the comments. A little star sign emoji. Let me know if you're into horoscopes or not. And yeah, if you're far too sleepy, I would just like you to just pop that little emoji in there by itself. I'll know what you mean. I'll see the support. Thank you. And I hope that every single one of my lovely, lovely sleepy squirrels are well. Wherever you are in the world, whatever's happening around you, I hope that you can find your own little bubble of calm. Happy New Year to you all. I hope that you have a lovely, lovely, lovely 2025. Fingers crossed for us all. I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely evening. And I'll see you next time.